Part 5. What HR leaders should do now. Final reminder, the full set of videos is available at tapnet.io with a link in the comments. We've covered what the lawsuit alleges, why credit reporting laws are involved, how scoring works in practice, and where the legal boundary is. In this last video, I'll focus on what HR leaders should take from all this now, regardless of how the case is ultimately decided. No one knows how this case will turn out, but it appears that there's a trend. First, there are cases like this and others such as Mobley versus Workday. Then there's recently enacted legislation such as New York City's laws on automated employment decision tools. The trend is that tools that score, rank or predict candidate outcomes are being treated less like background software and more like part of the hiring decision itself. My advice to HR and recruiting leaders is to get ahead of this trend. And there are 3 things you can do right now, like today. 1. Start by listing which tools in your hiring process produce scores or ranking that affect who is reviewed. Then look at how those scores are actually used when teams are busy and under pressure. Finally, review what candidates are told. Are they clearly informed that third-party tools are evaluating them? Have they agreed to that? And do you have a process in place if someone asks to see or challenge what was used? You'll notice that none of those 3 steps talk about AI. If you remember the first sentence of the first video, the Eightfold lawsuit is not about AI. What it is about is making sure hiring processes line up with existing expectations and legislation around transparency and fairness. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.